Greetings, brethren. Habsburger Donkey here. I'm feeling a little bit better, so I've started to do some hobby again. I had started these. Oh, let me actually fix the light. I had started these this set of goblins before my herniated disc situation, so I didn't do all of this now. Most of this was actually already done. I just basically did most of the clothing now on these. They're still missing bone, so like teeth and horns and all sorts of stuff, and a little bit of a cleanup step with the metals. And then they are, and the shields, of course, on the soldiers. They still need to be done, but that will be it. And then I'll have all of my currently built goblin infantry finished, which will be great. And I'm actually really happy that I'm finally hobbying again. So yeah, I'll give you an update when this is actually done. Currently, I'm still very much limiting how much I'm sitting every day. Just a few hours, really, interspersed throughout the day. So I don't know how long this will really take. It might still be 3 or 4 days, because I also do have to do some work. I have to get on this flag that I'm doing for a commission. It's that commission that I actually showed with all the grots, and this is going to be the flag for his grots. So I'm working on that. What else am I working on? Oh yeah, I also still have to paint this one. It's going to be, I'm guessing it's like he's going to use it as a weird boy for his grot army, for Space Orc grot army. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some magic on this one. Right, but the main topic for this video is, of course, that I have joined the Discord of the Wargamers Anonymous, and there's a sort of monthly challenge going on. And this next challenge, or the current challenge for July, is commands. Now, I don't really have commands on the table, so I had to kind of rejig and what I was gonna do from now or from here on out. At first I thought I might do this lad, because I do kind of want to start working on my Old Hammer High Elves. I have a whole bunch of these that I bought on eBay over the years for really cheap. From various lots of horribly mistreated figurines that I kind of rescued. So I was thinking maybe I'll paint him, but I really kind of want to get somewhere with the Oathmark project first before I jump into something completely new, because I haven't done anything for Old Hammer yet, so I that would be just a brand new project. Then I thought I could maybe do something, some of my Frostgrave minis that I still have, like this knight, but that's not really in the spirit of the command challenge. So what I'm going to do is, because I need an opposition for these goblins to do test games with, and I did already show you, it's the Barbarian Army that I repurposed from Kings of War, and they are going to be mostly speed painted. However, I'm not going to speed paint their leader figures. I already put them on their individual basis, and what I did is I just used the special barbarian figures from the Frostgrave range. Since the barbarians themselves are also from the Frostgrave range, I thought they would fit excellently, and so this is going to be a champion for one of the barbarian units. This is also a champion. Knowing from the Oathmark mechanics, you don't actually need that many champions. I find it quite difficult to get more than 2 in an army, because they're just really expensive, and it's kind of not worth putting them, or at least I find it not worth putting them in small units. So you want to probably have a 20-man unit with a champion, and at lower point levels, it's not. Yeah, that's harder to do, but I still wanted to have a good assortment of these, because I mean they come in blisters, so I had the figures. This is going to be the Barbarian General, or Captain, or however one would call him, the Chief, I suppose. He is also the Barbarian Chief model from Frostgrave. and I do really like him. Initially I was thinking, because I also have where is he? I have this one, which is the sort of original archetypical barbarian figure from the Frostgrave range. It's just a regular barbarian, and I really like this model. I think it's very sort of old school, you know, Conan style of barbarian, although he is wearing trousers. But yeah, I really like him, but I kind of want to use him for Frostgrave and not for the Oathmark project. And the basing is just the way I do the basing for Oathmark will not, or the way I do it for Frostgrave will mean I can't reuse them there. So yeah, and then what I did, so I got this one, which was a Blister by himself, and this one is a Barbarian Knight and a Barbarian Templar. And I thought they'd make great champions. This one probably for a soldier unit, and this one probably for the warriors unit, maybe, or for a linebreaker unit if I make one of those. And then I got the Barbarian Wizard Blister, which is also from Frostgrave. And this is the proper Barbarian Wizard, as in the full wizard. And then that blister also came with this lady, who is his apprentice. And I got rid of her because she held a wand, basically, and the other hand was practically open. So I gave her one of the leader axes from the Oathmark Dwarven Sprue. I clipped off the hand with the wand, drilled into her arm, drilled into the hand, and then just merged them together. And then I just gave her one of these shields from the plastic Frostgrave Barbarians, which you can see her hand. It just kind of worked out that way. So I'm really happy with how she came out. She'll just be another champion. I guess she could also be the leader of the horde. I don't know, but currently the plan is to just have her be one of the champions, and he will be a wizard, and that will give me plenty of characters for now for my Barbarian army to face off against my Goblin horde. And I think I already showed this, what's in the Barbarian army. I don't really want to get it out of the shelves now. It's basically 15 Barbarian militia, 10 Barbarian warriors, 20 Barbarian soldiers, and 10 Barbarian archers. Then I think 2 champions are in the army as well. 1 captain or general, I'm not entirely sure, but a leader of sorts. And a level 2 wizard, I believe. And then a giant, which will round off the army. Alright, I'll paint these up. I don't know if I'll actually manage it till the end of July. That kind of depends how my whole situation is on the mend, how much time I can actually spend painting. And the problem is, of course, also with not having painted at all for like 4 weeks, there's a lot of work piled up that I have to do, a lot of commission work. So, I don't know. I'll try painting these, but it might end up that I can only do one of them, and I'll probably just do the chieftain then, if that's the case. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I would love to do all 5 of them at the same time, just for time-saving purposes, but it might very well be that I can only do one by the end of the month. All right, I'm back, hopefully. I don't know how often video updates will be coming out, because, again, I'm still recovering, so time is limited. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I have seen that there is quite a few comments on my videos that I haven't had time to reply to, because I can't really do it on my phone for some reason. It won't let me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm running a VPN. I'm not sure. I'll have to try around a bit, but I can't sit down at the computer just to respond to comments, because that's wasted sitting time, and sitting time is so incredibly precious at the moment. So, sorry for not responding. I'll try to get back to responding to comments and commenting on other people's videos, of course, as soon as possible. And when that day comes, then you'll see me comment and respond a lot more again. All right, thanks very much for watching, guys. Looking forward to seeing more of your stuff, and take care.